The basic role of rock climbing is to get to the top of the wall, to challenge yourself to complete an activity that you've never done before. It's about balance, skill, and learning techniques. So basically it's, can you climb rocks to get to the top? Originally I got involved just as a recreational, a couple times a year to spend some time with my son when he was in college. Over the last year and a half to 2 years, got more in depth, more involved in it. It become more of a physical activity and a challenge. I've always liked a challenge, and it's an activity where you can stay at a beginner level all your life and still enjoy it, and you can progress through the different skill levels. I have one son that's, my oldest son is at about the same skill level as I am, and then of course Scott, who's one of the owners of the gym here, his skills are way beyond mine, but he mentors me. He gives me beta, which is instructions on how to get up the wall, move your foot over, grab that hold, change that one. So he's been training and guiding me along, and especially on the technique side of it, not just the physical endurance of climbing, but the techniques for climbing. So having my son teach me how to do something is a complete change from where I taught him how to fish and taught him how to work in wood shop and stuff like that. So it's very interesting.
So how is it to, what does it mean to you to be able to sort of get your dad activated?
It's phenomenal. It's great for me to be able to tie in my family life, my social life, my work life, and it all comes together in just one place here. It's a great feeling. It's a great motivation for me to keep active.
Pretend he's not listening, but how's your dad as a climber?
My dad is good. He's determined. More than a lot of other climbers, he goes into great lengths for cross-training and other levels of fitness to make sure that his climbing is always progressing.
So age isn't a factor then, eh?
No. He may have to fight a little harder than some guys, but he certainly does.
The people that I work with, you know, they recognize your accomplishments when you're rock climbing at my age. And one fella at work said, "Well, do you ever check your driver's license to see how old you are? What do you do when climbing rocks?" So as you get older, your muscles tend to take a little longer to recover from physical activity from when you're in your 20s and you have lots of stamina and endurance. So it's a little more challenging when you're older. You may not get up as the walls as the 20-year-olds do, but you can still do it and it's still achievable. I think the big challenge is just getting yourself out too. It's getting out of the house and finding the activity that you like rock climbing. I would suggest anybody who feels a need to get outside of the house and outside of a normal gym to come out and rock climb. The atmosphere amongst climbers in the gym is everybody is friendly, everybody's helpful with advice. They'll help teach you and train you. Even the very skilled climbers step back and help the semi-skilled and unskilled climbers to get better. It's a really nice community. Physically, it's very good exercise. It's good upper body strength, which you don't get on a treadmill or an elliptical or a stationary bike. So it's sort of strength training, enjoyable strength training, not at a gym pushing weights. I believe this is a lifetime pursuit. You can continue on and get better and better. You can stay at the same skill level and just do it for the sheer enjoyment at that level. So I'm planning on continuing doing this as long as I physically can, well into my old age. It's a fun activity that anybody can do.